Hey you guys, welcome back to Kryslyn's Crystal Clear Visions, where I use my vision, tarot, oracle, music, movies, dreams, random things that happen throughout the video, whatever, to help us get messages from the Holy Spirit, the Most High, our angels, our ancestors, our guides, to guide us onto the right path, to get us through any blockages, to give us words of encouragement. And I'm gonna keep it a book every now and then. We just being nosy, okay? So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. I appreciate them all, okay? They make me feel so good to know that I am helping so many of the collective to get answers that they have been needing, okay? So again, thank you guys. If you're new to this channel and you want to know how to get down with the get down, check the description box below. It's gonna have all the links that you need to visit my Shopify store, to donate to the channel, to book your readings with me, everything you need, okay? So without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get started, okay? Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors of the highest white light, please tell us what we need to know at this time. Please give us messages from the other side that we need to know at this time. All right, so we have retreat, okay? Time alone in nature will help you recharge. So somebody needs to recharge out there, okay? So anything where it's getting out next to a tree, getting out and just breathing in fresh air, going to the beach, going to lakes, ponds, anything that's going to help recharge you, okay? We got integrity. Does the situation align with your values and your morals? Okay, so whatever situation you could be going through at this time, like I said, if you get out in nature, it's going to help illuminate or help you at least incorporate good air, good feelings, good vibes, so that you'll be able to make sure that whatever the situation you're going through is going to align with you, okay? It's going to help you recharge, okay? We have children here. Children are important to this partnership, okay? So someone could be going through a situation with their children, you know, trying to make sure that they're on the right path with their children. Spirit is saying get out in nature, okay? Get out there, clear your mind, have fun, even go back to like childlike moments, okay? So, you know, get your kids together, get your family together, and y'all go outside and like play some kickball, or, you know, go to the lake, okay? Dip your toes in the sand, right? Bottom of the deck, we have abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So if you're worried about money, abundance, if you're worried about, you know, tomorrow, as we mostly all do, Spirit is saying don't worry about that right now, okay? Just get out in nature, recharge, have fun, connect to your children, connect to your childlike self, okay? And just make sure that you're on the straight and narrow, okay? Make sure that you're following your values and your morals at this time, all right? All right, Spirit, so what other messages do you have for us? What other messages do you have for us? So we have Four of Pentacles, okay? So right off the bat, this is someone that's possibly going through financial struggles, okay? So you could be someone who may have just lost a job. You may be transitioning between jobs, or just, you know, someone who is trying to hold on to the little money that you may have, or what you feel like may be little money, okay? So this is someone who is trying to really like watch how they spend their money, or maybe this is telling you to pay attention to how you're spending your money, okay? But like I said, abundance is here. So just know that, you know, money is going to come in. This isn't an end all be all situation for you, okay? So like I said, if you're wondering about if this is the right job for you, or, you know, you're thinking about leaving your job but you're not sure because you don't have enough money to push you forward, Spirit is saying, you know, make sure that these things, this job is going to align with your integrity and your morals. Make sure that you're, you know, making your money the most legal way possible, okay? Make sure, just know that you're going to be covered, okay? As long as you're on the straight and narrow. And like I said, if you get out in the sun, if you get out near some water, do a little meditation, it's going to help recharge you. It's going to help bring you clarity so that you'll know what the next steps are. And if you have children, you know, now's the time again to connect with them, connect to the essence of children. Yeah, we have this Ace of Pentacles here. So this is Spirit wanting to gift you something, okay? Gift you a new home, a new car, a new job. This could even be a child as well, okay? So for those people out there that are possibly going through a pregnancy, just finding out they're pregnant, okay? Spirit is saying, you know, don't worry about what tomorrow is going to bring. Just be able to cope with what you got going on today, okay? Make sure that you're feeding your body, you're nourishing yourself, and just so that you'll have a healthy pregnancy and a healthy baby, okay? So again, like I said, this may be someone going through maybe financial difficulties, because 4 of Pentacles plus the Ace of Pentacles makes 5 of Pentacles. This is someone feeling left out in the cold, okay? They're not sure if this job, like I said, is the right job for them. They're not sure if they're on the right road. But Spirit is like, get out and retreat, relax, okay? Stop trying to control everything and let things flow. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. So this is definitely a feminine energy that's possibly worried about this. The Queen of Pentacles, again, is also a mother. But this is someone who knows how to make a house a home, okay? They know how to make a little out of a lot, or they know how to make a lot out of a little, okay? This is someone who, again, is a boss. This is someone who is connected to nature, so they know how to grow things. She has cabbage here. Cabbage does represent abundance. She has, what is this? This looks like garlic behind her, which represents protection, okay? And she also has apples here, which represent health, okay? So health is wealth. There's definitely a lot of abundance and a lot of protection around this abundance, okay? So Spirit, again, is confirming to you that they are here to help you, okay? They are here to guide you to the next level, but you have to be able to put your trust in Spirit, okay? It's like I said, if you get out in nature, you may have all types of ideas that may come at you, okay? But these ideas can only come at you when you're open, okay? Children are open and receptive to whatever comes to them, okay? They're receptive to learning. So you need to, like I said, connect to your childlike essence, okay? Or just even connect to your children, okay? Talk to your children, see what they have going on. You know, being able to be receptive is going to help you in the long run, because again, there is abundance that's coming towards you, but you have to be open and receptive to receiving it. You can't keep worrying about, you know, whether you're going to have to rob Peter to pay Paul this month, okay? You're just going to have to trust that this money is coming in. You're going to have to trust that Spirit is going to protect you and take care of you and guide you. But again, this is now a time where you need to be relaxing in your feminine energy, okay? Because feminine energy receives, okay? So you have to be open and receptive to receive what is being guided your way. And if you are constantly worried about where the money is going to come from, where this and that is going to come from, you're blocking your blessings, okay? You're operating in your masculine energy where you're trying to figure things out. And Spirit is saying, like, don't operate like that, okay? Yeah, with the 5 of Swords here, you'll be self-sabotaging yourself, okay? Trying to operate, especially if this is a feminine that I'm talking to. If you are constantly trying to put yourself in a position to figure out how this is going to happen, how am I going to pay this bill, how am I going to do that, you're operating in your masculine energy, okay? And that's sabotaging you at this moment. Now's the time for you to sit back and, you know, let things come to you, let new ideas come to you, okay? Like I said, get out in nature. That's going to be like the biggest thing here to help you to move forward, is to get out in nature, okay? To open yourself up to, you know, watch, like I said, watch the waters flows, get into a meditative state, get in touch with your childlike energy, okay? And that's going to help you to open yourself up to receive all the gifts that Spirit has to give you at this time. Like I said, you have the Ace of Pentacles here, so Spirit has a lot to give you. They're trying to give you this new beginning. We have the Page of Cups here, okay? The Page of Cups talks about expressing emotions, okay? So maybe there's someone that you may need to reach out to. Maybe there's like I said, expressing emotions to your children, okay, because children are important in bringing things in. So like I said, you should get together with your, if you have children, get out with your children, go outside, take them, go bond with them, okay, because again, that's going to put you more in your feminine energy, where you're more receptive to receive the answers that spirit is trying to give you, okay. Yeah, with this 8 of Cups, it's going to help you walk away from the things that no longer serve you, okay. It's gonna push you right into where you need to be in order to receive the messages that you need to receive at this time. Yeah, because you're the magician in your life here. You know how to manifest. You have all the tools that you need to manifest. But of course, if you are not in your receptive energy, okay, if you're not able to again multiply all of these ideas that are coming to you because you're blocked off, because you're worried, then you're gonna miss your blessings, okay. You're gonna miss your opportunities, and spirit doesn't want you to miss those opportunities. So right now is the time to relax, okay. Look towards your children, look towards your feminine woes to help you to progress at this time, okay. All right, spirit, what else you got? What else you got? Here we got the Queen of Wands here, okay? The Queen of Wands is someone who, again, uses their feminine woes. This is someone who people look up to. This is someone who's very cheerful, someone who has a lot of emphasis on their beauty, okay? That's what draws people into this person. The Queen of Wands knows how to wield her femininity, okay? So like I said, I feel like this is somebody that's needing to stand more in their feminine side, okay? Like I said, get outside in nature, and the trees don't have a job, okay? The trees just grow, right? They're just there. They attract people. People come to them to sit under them. They give you this nice healing energy, okay? And that's usually what the feminine energy is all about. It's all about healing. It's all about being open, being receptive, multiplying, right? Flowers is what I'm being shown right now. So flowers, they bloom, right? They don't need anything or anyone to tell them how to bloom. They just bloom. They know how to go with the flow, okay? So like I said, spirit is asking you right now to go with the flow. Remain cheerful, okay? Use your femininity, okay? Remain open. Get closer to your children if you have children, or just go be closer to the children around you, okay? Go be a beacon of light for someone, okay? So even if you don't have children of your own, you can always go and, you know, if you have nieces and nephews, go spend some extra time with them, okay? Be childlike, okay? Learn how, because the thing about children is they have very creative minds, okay? So if you can just for a second go hang out with some kids, talk to some kids, and see what their mind frame is like, that's going to help open and expand your mind, okay? It's going to help you connect more to your femininity, right? So we have the Page of Pentacles here, okay? The Page of Pentacles can be a child, all right? So spirit is definitely saying children are going to be important to be able to help you, because they're going to, you know, their intellect will rub off on you, okay? Again, they'll give you all of these bright ideas just off the stories that they know and tell. Like I gain a lot speaking with my children, okay? They tell me all types of things that happen for them. And you know, like yesterday we went to the arcade and we went out to eat, and just being around them helped me feel more in my feminine era, okay? Because like I said, I am a single mother, so I felt very motherly with them yesterday, okay? I didn't have to worry about, you know, there was a moment where a guy stopped me and was trying to sell me insurance and stuff, and I remember in my mind thinking, Lord, I need a man, because I didn't want this man talking to me. I want him to be able to express what he was talking about with my husband. But what made him stop and pay attention to me was my children, okay? So being open and receptive to them, and you know, listening to what the stories that they were telling me, and listening to their guidance brought forth that masculine energy that I may not have necessarily wanted at that moment, but it just brought forth masculine energy that was able to help me relax even more into my femininity. Okay, I realized that, you know, that being out with them and having fun and being creative with them was drawing in all of the things that I needed. Okay, I may not, like I said, have needed that masculine's attention, but just getting masculine attention made me feel more feminine, because it's not every day I get that anymore. Like, a lot of people, I feel like they don't even look my way, but I'm also a homebody, so I don't do a lot of outings and things of that nature. I'm usually at home. But like I said, being out with my children opened me up to, you know, realizing what it is that I want, okay, and realizing, you know, that I could open myself up to that, okay. Being in mother mode opened me up to the receptivity of masculine energy flowing towards me, okay. So in my thought, that would have been my abundance, having that masculine energy notice me, pay attention to me, right? So like, back into this Page of Pentacles again, it's about children. It's also about having solid offers, okay. And like I said, being with my children yesterday brought forth an offer from a masculine energy, and so it opened me up. I was more receptive to listening to or talking to this masculine energy, but I wouldn't have been if I had been by myself. He probably would have never even noticed me or even said anything to me, okay. So it was like my children helped bring out more of my femininity, okay. So let's some more, Spirit. What else do we need? There definitely could be some sort of solid offer that's coming towards you, Divine Feminine, as well, because I feel like this is more of a Divine Feminine reading. So there's some sort of solid offer that could be coming towards you at this time. Something that someone has been thinking about for quite some time to bring to you. Is definitely going to bring help you through any challenges if you're having any at this time, because card number 14 breaks down to 5, which talks about challenge, okay. Talks about change as well. So we have the Two of Swords here, okay. So this is making a decision, okay, making a decision to heal, making a decision to again go with the flow, okay, making a decision to be in the right place at the right time, making a decision to be open, okay. With this star here that again talks about healing, okay. 34 breaks down to 7, which talks about knowledge, okay. The more you know. So when you know more, you can make more easier decisions, right? Sorry guys, I'm back. So yeah, like I was saying, you have to make a decision to be open and receptive, okay. And like I said, Spirit is definitely encouraging you to get out in nature and to watch and, you know, observe how nature is moving, and again to be around children and watching and observing how they move and how they use their intuition and their imagination, okay. And again, that's gonna make, you know, cause a flood of information to come towards you. Yeah, we have this Nine of Pentacles here. This is someone who is very nurturing to themselves. This is a boss who minds their own business, but it's someone who looks at things from a totally different perspective, with card number 39, which breaks down to 12, which is the Hierophant. So this is someone who looks at things from a different perspective. This is someone who invest in themselves, okay. They invest in their femininity, okay. So what I'm seeing here is that Spirit is definitely encouraging you, collective, to invest in your femininity, okay. Invest in loving yourself, invest in taking care of yourself, okay. Invest in your children, okay, because they're going to be, again, very important to you, okay. These children, the way you take care of your children, what I'm hearing, the way that you invest in children, whether they're yours or someone else's, okay. I encourage you, if you have friends with children, or if you have nieces and nephews, that you know, go get them and take them to the park or something. Have a good time with these children. And you know, you may bring in that masculine energy, because this person is going to watch you, or is looking at you and watching you and how you parent, okay. or how you interact with children, and that's going to help draw in the person that you may be looking for. If you're looking for a person, or again, they're going to help open up your creativity if you're looking for some type of business to invest in, or somewhere that you want to work. Okay, they're going to help you expand on what you already have. That's the great thing about children. Okay, so Spirit, give us a message from the Divine Feminine. Thank you. So this says, Marguerite Porete, the mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. Okay, let's see what the book has to say about this. This is the energy that you could currently be possessing. Okay, this is the energy that you may need to possess. Again, this is meant to help you connect more with your divine feminine. Card number is on page 17, which breaks down to 8. Okay, so 8 again talks about courage. Okay, gaining the courage, gaining the strength. Okay, to realize that you are love. Okay, love is divine, and that there is going to always be an abundance of love around you. So Marguerite Porte is the essence of divine love and truth, that all we are is love. Marguerite was a French Beguine born in the mid 13th century. The Beguine movement was a spiritual revival among women in the late Middle Ages that emphasized an imitation of Christ's life. These Beguines, or holy women, lived together in semi-monastic communities. They were not nuns, but they didn't take formal vows and could leave at any point, but they lived and shared spiritual intention. She wrote a spiritual masterpiece titled The Mirror of Simple Souls. It reveals the spiritual process she went through to be transformed by divine love. I am God, says love, for love is God and God is love, and this soul is God by the condition of love. By 1306, the Bishop of Cambrai deemed her work heretical and condemned it to be burned in Poretti's presence. Even so, it continued to circulate widely throughout the Middle Ages in some ecclesiastical centers. It was embraced as an almost canonical, I don't know why these words are so big today, piece of theology. Peretti was ordered to stop circulating her book and to recant her ideas of God as love, but she refused. She was arrested as a relapsed heretic in a free spirit, which included the belief that humans could achieve union with the divine. The Catholic Church conducted an unprecedented trial to decide her fate. Like Joan of Arc, much of her life is recorded because of the transcripts of her lengthy trial. She maintained her truth that the soul has no other will but God's, and that when the soul is united with God's love, the state of union causes the soul to transcend the contradictions of the world. She suggested that we can be transformed by divine love into love itself, which isn't separate from God, and that ultimately no outside source is needed in the transformation. It's between the soul and God alone. Marguerite was burned at the stake in 1310. The Mirror of Simple Souls continued to gain in popularity, but was distributed as an anonymous text until 1946, when Romana Guarneri identified Latin manuscripts of the mirror in the Vatican. Marguerite's name returned to the text when it was published for the first time in 1965. So when your soul selects her card, there's nothing more powerful than remembering that we are love, and there's nothing and no one outside of us that is needed in order to... Sorry, y'all. Outside of us that is needed in order to realize this. It's between our experience of the divine and our own soul. We can let go of what we think we need to prove or who we think we need to be in order to receive love, because we remember that we are love. Then we can stand in that truth, even through flames. Marguerite is a courageous truth teller, and the truth of her experience is that love alone can free us. Not the love another might give us, not the love of family or friends. All of this is powerful and significant, but the true source of love for us is in the fact that we are a soul, and that the soul is in the union with divine. She reminds us when we've forgotten that love is the essence of who we are and that true love is found within. Marguerite says love has no beginning, no end, and no limit, and I am nothing except love. This is a time to own and to know the truth more fully. It is the most powerful, profound, and radical act we can ever take, knowing the love we already are. Right? So like I said, someone is needing to stand more in their divine feminine, okay? They need to realize that they are love, okay? They need to realize that they with being love, okay, you don't need anybody from the outside to give you love if you can love yourself, okay? And when you pour love into yourself, it's going to pour out to those around you, okay? And again, children help to bring out that love. Nurturing children, caring for children, they help you to love yourself, okay? Because again, you can't nurture children if you don't love yourself, or at least you're not going to be a great parent if you don't know how to nurture yourself, okay? So this is definitely somebody needing to tap in to loving themselves, to going with the flow, okay? And by doing this, by realizing that you are loved and that you have enough love to give yourself, it's going to overflow on those around you, okay? And it's going to bring in more love. Like I said, children help you open this up. Being out in nature helps you open this up. You'll start to see the importance of femininity, all right? So listen, I hope that this message helps somebody out there. Let me know by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell so you know when I upload videos like these, okay? So until the next video, I love you guys so much. Bye.